Hello everybody and welcome back to another Let's Play Star Trek Online, and we are back to my least favorite mission under the Dominion featured episode series, Dominion Domination. We are at of Bajor, my very least favorite mission. And you will soon see why. So let's hail.
We have evacuated everyone we could to Bajor, and we're setting up a base there to coordinate our counterattack against the Dominion. I won't lie to you, though. It's not going to be easy. We were caught completely off guard by Karakan and his fleet, and the Bajorans are none too pleased to have house guests. You proved yourself in the fight against the Dominion on DS9, and right now, I can use all the help I can get. Your government has agreed to allow you to assist in our campaign, and we'll have a better chance of defeating the Jem'Hadar with warriors like you on our side. Transport down to our staging area on Bajor. You will find me there. Captain Kurland will join us as soon as he can.
So, I'm a Klingon, and I guess my government is allowing me to help assist the Federation in taking back Deep Space Nine, but why do we care? I mean, seriously, why does the KDF government care about taking back Deep Space Nine? And why are we helping the Federation? It just doesn't seem like something we would do. But yet, here we are, and there has to be a reason for why we're helping them, so I don't know. At least we get the Jem'Hadar armor, which is part of the Jem'Hadar set that you can put on, the shield, the armor, and the gun. And with two parts of the set, which we already have the gun, so then we'll have the armor after this, we get set 2 bonus called Jem'Hadar Shroud, which is basically a personal cloaking device that will shield us and increase our stealth. So that is really cool. Unfortunately, we have to go through this mission to get it. And this is not a typical mission that you encounter in this game. This is way different than any other mission. This is an open world environment where you are in a city and you have to walk around to each place and do little mini games to complete mini missions, and you do all of them and the entire mission itself is done. So it's a little different. Welcome to the city of Hathon. We need to go see Messi Chebe. So let's go find her. Fortunately, I have done this mission a lot, so I'm pretty good with knowing where things are on this map. It's a very large map, and it is sometimes hard to find stuff, but there is a map, and it will help. You can kind of hover over everything and see where stuff is. And let's not run into walls. But I think I might have passed where I needed to go. Yeah, I think I passed where I needed to go already, but that's okay. We can still get back there. Alright, she should be in one of these buildings. I gotta talk to her in a minute. Here we go. Chevy's over here. Alright. Yes, let me in. Hello.
Time is short.
Welcome to Bajor. This will serve as our base of operations. Starfleet has agreed, blah blah blah. We're guests. Report to Lieutenant Jarrell Cav. Now we have to start doing all these little missions to get through this map, which is the part I really hate. That is not a door, dude. Alright, so let's talk to Jarrell Cav over here. See what she's got for us.
How can I help you?
Blah blah blah.
Do you need something?
Now we have an option. Well, I guess we only have one option because we're tactical on the KDF side. I have to do the tactical system security. Now on the Fed side, you get another choice. You can do like the Starfleet option. You don't have to do the optional career option. But on KDF, it looks like they are definitely restricting you to just one option, and that is tactical, because I'm tactical, and that is system security. If you're engineer, you'll have something different. If you're science, you'll have something also different. So we have to basically upgrade the Bajoran computer network and track down vulnerabilities and deal with increased network traffic. So like I said, if you're on the Federation, you have the Starfleet option, aggressive assimilation. If you're KDF, all you can do is eavesdrop on electronics, which is what we're going to do. Engineering is required renovation, science is walking wounded, and tactical is system security, which is what we're doing right now.
I'm here to help.
Now we come to the KDF part of the tactical optional, and that is KMN. And he is saying, General, I am speaking to you on a secure comm channel that Starfleet will be unable to detect. I have little time, but I need your help. Starfleet is so wrapped up in their current woes with the Dominion fleet that they have let down their guard. You are getting a great deal of access to their base. Far more than I anticipated. This could change at any second. We must move quickly. Will you help me? I have a task for you, and it's called eavesdropping on electronics. So this is the KDF option. Starfleet's naivety gives us an opportunity to advance in the greater struggle. The High Council has agreed to assist the Federation against the Dominion. No one wants a repeat invasion. However, we are not Starfleet's allies. While you are on Bajor assisting in the counter-defense, I want you to plant these listening devices in the Starfleet base. All that we learn here will help us in the ultimate struggle. So we need to plant surveillance devices in Starfleet's base. You only need to complete one of the following missions. Well, we're going to do the KDF eavesdropping on electronics mission, because we are KDF and we are eval. So yes, accept. So now we have the eavesdropping on electronics, and wow, there's a lot. Now if you complete one of these things, it will automatically resolve the other one, and we don't want that. So in order to keep them separate and to figure out what we're doing, because you see there's two different ones here, I'm going to make KDF eavesdropping primary. And now I can look under it and just do what it says, and then that will resolve all the other ones that I also have selected in here. I believe that's how it works. We're going to find out anyway. I've never done the eavesdropping before on the KDF side, so this will be interesting. A new experience for me as well. Bug the Starfleet base 06. We need to plant a bug inside Starfleet Command. I'm guessing that's the Starfleet Command, or is that Starfleet Command? I don't know. Maybe this is. Update firewall security protocols. Now that's the other one. That's the fixing the security loopholes, but we don't want that. We want to plant bugs. So we need to find where that one is at, which is not here. I'm guessing it's maybe in here. What is that? Mail. No, that's not it. Hey, Klingon. There is other Klingons here. That's good. Plant remote listening device. Yeah, she's not going to see me doing that. Oh, I think he's going to attack me. You didn't see that. Nothing of what you just saw, you think you saw, you didn't see. Oh, we have to activate each one. This is going to take a while. Remote listening device settings, subspace signal frequency. I have no idea what all this means. Status requires activation. Turn on anti-detection countermeasures. Turn on Recording device. Turn on subspace transmitter. I guess that worked. That's 1 of 6. You didn't see anything. You saw nothing. This gun I'm holding to your head, you also do not see. See? It's gone. You didn't see it. Plant a bug outside Starfleet Command. Okay. I have no idea where outside Starfleet Command is. Oh, here we go. Plant remote listening device. So it doesn't tell you where to plant them. It's like you just have to figure it out. And then you have a security officer to deal with. That's nice. Well, that is easy. Anti-detection, recording, subspace transmitter. Ta-da! 2 of 6. Okay. Plant a bug inside the holodeck. I don't know how that's going to help us, but okay. Plant... Where was it? Plant remote listening device. Right in the floor, I guess. Alright, activate. Anti-detection, recording, transmitter. Alright, we're halfway there, not bad. Plant a bug inside Starfleet Operations. Is this Starfleet Operations? I do not know. That is not what I want. Plant a bug inside the Chief Medical Officer's office. Okay. Let's see if there's anything in this room. Ah, yeah. Plant remote listening device. I'm surprised that nobody's getting angry at me for killing security officers. Kind of letting me go a little easy on that one. So we need to go to the Chief Medical Officer and the Infirmary. I know that's not that way. That's this way. Don't know how that's going to help us, but okay. At first I read that as plant a bug inside the Chief. And I was like, what? How are you going to put the bug inside the Chief? Hello, I'm here to plant a bug inside you. Pay no attention to me inserting this bug up your anus. Pay no attention to me killing this officer either. You saw nothing. Plant a bug inside the infirmary. I don't know how planting bugs in the infirmary and Chief Medical Officer is going to help anything. That's kind of pointless in my opinion. Bug. Plant remote listening device. Okay. Activate. See how that resolved everything I had in there? Now I just have to turn that in and we should be done. I think. I don't think I need to help set up eavesdrop. Yeah, help set up the base. Yeah. Yeah, no, I did. That's all of it. So yeah, I won't have to do anything else with that.
Do you need something? I'm here to help.
Okay.
I'm here to help.
Obviously, I don't turn that into her. I have to turn that into my KDF contact. Well, oh, contact Klingon intelligence down there. I didn't see that. Qapla, okay, that's done. Now I have completed all that. Now we go on to the next part, which is train for combat.
I'm here to help.
Contemplating captains or studying soldiers. This puts me against the changeling. I
I'm here
don't
to help.
like that. I like the soldiers better.
I'm here to help.
Alright, we just gotta fight some Jem'Hadar soldiers off. A few groups of them, and that's pretty easy. Easy. And that's all there is to that. Studying soldiers complete. Now we can leave the holodeck, and we have to do one more holodeck mission, which is space this time. Now we have to practice against some Jem'Hadar in space. I don't know why they're making me do this. I'm a Klingon. I'm gonna be helping them through the whole thing, I guess. I don't know.
I'm here to help.
Alright, now the next one is either scrutinizing starships or fleet findings. I think I like that one.
I'm here to help.
This puts us up against large. Let's test ourselves against the large
I'm
Jem'Hadar
here to
ships.
help.
This will be fun. Our ship is pretty powerful, so this will be pretty fun. Okay, we just need to go to the circle. That was awesome. We took that heavy escort out like it was nothing. Watch how we take this battleship out. That is what I'm talking about. It is Dreadnought time. That was a glorious battle. That was really, really good. Alright, leave simulation. That pretty much concludes our missions with this person. Now we have to go to another person and do a couple of more.
I'm here to help. Do you need something? I'm here to help.
Now we need to go to Qubis Pole, which is another person we have to do stuff with. See, this mission is just an endless amount of talking to people and doing little mini missions, and it's just ridiculous. Did I go the right way? I think I went the wrong way. I passed him. Yes, he is over here.
We have a situation here.
So basically now we get to choose stuff we want to do here. Occupation, overreaction, or religious requirements. I always do religious requirements just because I think it's the easier of the options. Because I know exactly what to do and where to go for it. What we have to do is we have to go read a book, and then we have to go put incense in all these things, and that's it. So it's pretty easy to do. It just requires a lot of running around. But if you know where everything's at, it's not too bad. So the first thing we need to do is go over here and read a book. And first we got to talk to this guy. And then we have to go read the appropriate book, which is on this stack. And it is the Gratitude Festival. Now we can go put the incense in all the things, 7 of them. And that's all we have to do to complete this one. And I kind of have a pattern where I go down this way to the left, and then I come back up to the right, and I hit all of them. And then I come back to where I need to go. Or I'm close to where I need to be anyway. Now we'll go this way and fill the ones over here. I think that's all in this area. Now we'll just go up this way. And there's one over here. Kind of zigzag through these next 2 streets. Okay, and now back this way. There's one back to close to where we need to come to. Now we need to go back to Qubis Pole. And then after we do this, we have one more mission from Qubis Pole, and that is another choice we have, and I'll choose the easier of the two options. Turn that in. The next one is Soil Saver or Petition the Prophets. I don't know why you'd want to go around trying to save the soil. That's just stupid. Let's go do Petition the Prophets. That only takes a second to do, and then we'll be done with Qubis Pole. Just a lot of running around, back and forth. So now we'll see what the prophets have to say about this Dominion fleet.
You are not grateful. We saved Bajor at the Cisco's insistence. It cost him dearly.
We moved the fleet, but we needed to put it back.
A hand that remains closed
ceases to be a hand.
The fleet needs to exist, as you must return.
So that's all. They brought them into the future. Now, we have to run back to Qubis Pole and turn that in, and then we can be done with him. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. That's all this mission is running back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. That's why I hate it. It's just too much running around. Now, that's complete. It should clear. There we go. A little bit of lag there. Now we got to go back to a.k.a. And then she's going to have another little mission for us. We're nearing the end, finally. Is there anything else that needs to be done?
I have new orders for you.
We need to do Subspace spy works.
I have new orders for you.
Basically, we now have to try to get in touch with Deep Space Nine. Now, I don't know why it's me or up to me doing this, but that's what we have to do. Whatever. We have to find a certain frequency that connects to somebody who can help us in Deep Space Nine, and it's a Ferengi, I think. So we just have to go to each frequency and see. Double with Lita is not correct. Ops is not correct. Replicator network is not correct. So let's change to megahertz. Or were we on megahertz? Oh, we're on megahertz. Let's change to gigahertz. Niners is not correct. That is not correct. Security office is not correct. Let's change to gigahertz or terahertz. Temple is not correct. This is correct. See how it lights up green? Private network. That's what we want to look for. Hey, who is this? How did you find this channel? Wait, don't terminate this communication. I'm a friend. Oh wait, I know you. I recognize you from earlier. You were trying to help that Teferi ambassador get a holosuite appointment. I like your style. Actually, I didn't do that. So, okay. I'm Hadron, the bartender at Quarks. This is my alternate subspace communication channel. I use it for business matters. Legitimate, legal business. Sometimes I don't want Kurland and company listening in on my dealings, but that doesn't make them any less legitimate. Can you tell me anything about the Jem'Hadar on the station? They're terrible for business. There are a lot of them. They're mean. They don't eat or drink, and they brought Ketracel White with them. The Vorta with them has been in once or twice, always orders tubalberries, never talks, and never pays. My profits are going down the drain. Hey, you are planning on coming back, right? Bringing the fleet back to kick these guys out? I need actual paying customers. I'll even give a discount on all drinks for the first hour after the station is reclaimed. Top shelf drinks excluded, of course. We are taking Deep Space Nine back, but we need your help. Oh right, the Jem'Hadar Alpha is named Karakon. He's a real rough customer, the biggest and the meanest of them all. He's got a Vorta with him. Her name is Loris. She's tough, but she hasn't gone out of her way to make our lives miserable. She's allowing those of us who didn't evacuate to stay, but only if we toe the line and don't give the Jem'Hadar any trouble. Honestly, how is a businessman supposed to make a living like this? The weird part is that they think the Dominion War is still going on. I heard Loris and Karakon talking. They expected an entire Dominion fleet to be here waiting for them and a changeling to be in charge. It's crazy. They've been hauling people in for questioning, and teams of Jem'Hadar have been tearing the station apart for this captive changeling. What happened to these guys? They get stuck in a black hole for 30 years? Thanks for your help. We'll return as soon as possible, but you'll need to hold on for a little while longer. Alright, now we go turn this information into a Chebi. I don't know why I'm having to do that. You'd think that'd be something they would be doing, but anyway. Alright, she just likes to stand there. That's all she does.
I have new orders.
Now we have to go finally to the last place, is the Bajoran militia headquarters, which is just back this way, and talk to Loris at Deep Space Nine. And that is finally the last part of this mission. Thank goodness. Contact Deep Space Nine. Hail DS9.
Who is this? What do you want?
Let's not be so hasty, Karukan. They obviously went to a great deal of trouble to contact us. I am Loris of the Dominion, temporary governor of Deep Space Nine. How can I help you?
Thank you for agreeing to talk, Loris. I am Captain James Kurland of the Federation Space Station Deep Space Nine. It is my hope that we can find a peaceful resolution to this conflict.
Of course, Captain. You want your station back. But this is a war, and your station is my prize.
I know this will be hard for you to accept, but there is no war. It's been over for decades. Your fleet was diverted when you attempted to pass through the wormhole. The Prophets... There is a great deal we have to explain, but please understand, we are not your enemies.
I am not a fool, Captain. We have reviewed the records in DS9's databanks. Why should I believe this fantasy of prophets and time travel? Show me proof that what you say is true.
Well, it is true. Show video records from the end. Basically, any option you choose here is not going to lead to anything. So you're not going to be able to, like, win the situation. So it doesn't matter what you choose. You can just go through any option you want. Show video records, review the current state of wormhole theory, discuss the details of the Treaty of Bajor. It don't matter. Let's show videos.
The Dominion War continued after a combined Starfleet and Klingon force retook DS9. When the Romulans entered the war on our side, things began to turn. The Dominion recruited the Breen to their cause, but the disease that was attacking the Founders
That's the Breen
put
ship
them
we
on
get,
the defensive.
I think,
They
from
ultimately
the winter event.
retreated out of most of the Alpha Quadrant, creating a defense perimeter in Cardassian space. Soon after, a Cardassian official named Damar led a rebellion on Cardassia Prime, breaking the standoff. The Dominion was forced to surrender.
Do not try to deceive me. That cannot be what happened.
Well, it is.
Why should I believe these recordings are real?
Prove the authenticity, show casualty figures. Let's prove the authenticity.
You make a persuasive argument. But I'm not completely convinced. Historical records can be interpreted in many ways. You may be using evidence that supports your premise, and ignoring anything that does not.
She's smart, but she's kind of dumb. So that's basically it. Now we have to return to a.k.a, turn this in, and we are done with Of Bajor. Finally, gosh, we don't even have to go to a.k.a, it auto launches. Huh? And we get to select our Jem'Hadar armor, collect reward. Now we are finished with Of Bajor. Just get me off of this planet, please. That's all I want now. Away from this planet. Let's just get out. Away. Far, far away. Okay, we are done with Of Bajor. That was not fun. I don't like that mission. Too much running around, too much crap. But we do get this wonderful Jem'Hadar armor. Now it's only Mark 10 because we are not level 50 yet. When we get level 50, we can rerun this episode to get level 11. But for right now, we'll put it on. And now we have the 2-set bonus Jem'Hadar Shroud. And we can read about that. It's a passive ability. 5% chance when receiving all damage to apply the Jem'Hadar Shroud. Basically, it'll turn on. It uses it quite a bit. 5% chance doesn't sound like a lot, but when you're in combat, you'll notice that it actually uses it quite a bit. And of course, this is a good armor anyway. It's got +1 health regeneration, +50 kinetic damage and all energy damage resistance, and +6.9 shield regeneration every 4 seconds. So it's a pretty good armor. Very, very good armor. All we need now is the shield to go with it, and we'll have the full set on. So, there we go. We are on our way to goodness. So that was Of Bajor. Hope you all enjoyed that. The next episode, of course, will be Operation Gamma. And I am noticing right now that I need to be level 43 to do Operation Gamma, and I am still only 42. In fact, I'm right here. I've got this much left to do, so I cannot do Operation Gamma yet. I am going to have to go do some, well, now collecting that, I'm up to here. I'm going to have to go do some off-screen stuff like a patrol or something. I'm going to have to go do something to get some skill points to get to level 43 before I can do Operation Gamma. And then the next one after that, you have to be 44, and the next one after that, 45. So it looks like I'm going to be having to do stuff after each one in order to get to the next rank, in order to play that mission. So that sucks. But it is what it is, and that's what you just have to do, I guess. So, but if you're doing the DOF system, like I should be doing, if you're doing it religiously every time you go into sector space, you probably will have enough skill points by this time. But I have not been doing that, so I just don't. But anyway, I'm going to do that stuff off screen, get us to level 43, and then we'll go do Operation Gamma. So I hope you all enjoyed that, and stay tuned for the next.